morning, this is Gopinath speaking. Today is 3rd of October, Sunday morning 8:30. So I have finalized one of the simplest and most efficient strategy in which you can go for bullish stocks on bullish day, and the same list will give you the bearish stocks on the bearish day. So this is very easy and containing only one formula. So for that one, how to do this one? So far we used to do so many calculations and all, which are involving more than 5 to 6 formulas and all. Finally I wanted to make it as simple as possible. That's why we have concluded everything and made only with one formula we can definitely get 1 or 2 trades per day. To begin with this one, how to go for this deriving the data and how to apply the formula and what are the interpretation of that formula. And then after that we'll study that when the same formula when we applied from the 2nd of September till last Friday, that is the 1st of October, how those calculation or how those stocks which are calculated based on that particular formula have fared well. That I have made a list of that one while we are doing the back testing. That we will cross check that one so that it will enforce more confidence in you so that you can take up the trade right from the day one itself. However, still I tell, please practice this one on paper trade for few days, and once you get fully conversant with the system or accustomed to the system, then you can take up the trade. This is also called synchronizing trading. In my Telegram group I wanted to make this as a synchronizing trade. Previously whatever we were having in the synchronizing method, it was having lot of calculations and all, chances of error committing was more there in that one. So I just wanted to make it as simple as possible so that all members who are interested or who are having courage to take up the trade in the futures, they can place the order together at one single point, and from there onwards the stock prices will start going up, or in the case of bullish side, and start going down in the case of bearish day. So that we wanted to make it here. To begin with this one, this video is meant for all types of people. That is not for only the Telegram group people who are already well versed with what all the prerequisite conditions are required. This I am making for the new people also, so that right from the beginning I will be doing that one. So the experienced people, please bear with me for few minutes in this video. For every day after the market is over, somewhere after 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock, or it is better to do this one after 9:30 before go to the bed. So go to the tools, go to the one click filter. Under the market segment you select the NSE future, condition name you select the highest gainers, expiry you select the near, and time frame you select the weekly till date. Here weekly till date and weekly will be there. Select weekly till date, run the condition. You will get a set of stocks in the gainers. Right click on the stocks, choose the second option, add all the scripts to the market watch, and then transfer this one to the Sharekhan. Here this is one of the beautiful feature available in the Sharekhan, where you need not have to load each and every stock one by one as it is in the similar cases in the some other broker trading platform. So after transferring all these data, close this one and press the current button once so that it will arrange all the stocks in an ascending order. Remove the stocks which are less than 50 rupees if it is there. See, these are all the stocks which are less than 50 rupees are there, where we are not interested to take up any trade, because as I have used to say already, that sometimes the price manipulation will happen in those stocks where the stock prices are less than 50 rupees. So in order to avoid such things, I will remove all the stocks below 50 rupees and I will retain only the stocks above the 50 rupees here only. Then arrange the stocks in an alphabetical order. And the second one is select the last stock which is there in the display area, press the page down button so that any zeros are there in between that one, it will get filled up with the data in front of them. This is called zero setting. So then after once everything is done, right click on this, best fit all the columns, and then right click here, go to the save script list. This is 1st October previous weekly gainer. This is PWG, means previous weekly gainers, that you load it here. Save that one here. Then right click on that and then export to Excel. This is just for the information, for the data sake we are taking that one. So we do this one. Okay. This exercise every day you will have to do this. What you have to do? Next day morning 7 o'clock. Say Friday it was like a closing day, weekly closing day. So Monday morning after 6:30, 7 o'clock, ShareCon will allow you to re-log in into the system. So at that time, what you will have to do is, you log in and it will be looking like this. Go to the load here. Yesterday, whatever you have saved here, that will be available here. 1st October PWG. Open it here. It will open up here. And then again select the last stop which is there in the display area. Press the page down button so that all the zeros in front of them will be filled up with the respective data. Slowly you do it, don't use the scroller button, use the page down button only. After ensuring all the data are filled up in front of individual stocks, press once again till the last stock is reached. So then right click here and export this one to the Excel. Destination as a desktop. Here you write this as a close. Okay, so this is a data taken next day morning after 7 a.m. This you will have to do this one anytime between 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Before the pre-market session start, you please do this one. You can take up this one at any time during the day, during the 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. So then after sending this one to the Excel sheet here, open that one here. This is a stock which you have sent. So open that. First ensure that all the stocks are having the data in front of them. Yes, there should not be any zeros here. And then press the right click here and delete the first A column here. And these two things usually I used to keep this one at the end. So before doing any exercise, I will just cut that one and I will paste it before this, because it will help me to import the data without loading individual stock one by one. Then go to the view. Instead of it, go here. Here you write the first formula. Only one formula will be there. So that is pre-close versus pivot equal. Okay, means that you are applying between the two columns here. Whatever the data are there in the pre-close versus the pivot, you are going to select here. So that you apply here equals. Formula is double bracket open. Press pre-close minus pivot, one bracket close, divided by pivot, one more bracket close, multiplied by 100. This is a relative percentage difference formula between the pre-close and the pivot here. Right click here, format to the 2 decimal places, and then select that one. Go to the end of it, a plus symbol will come. Double click that one, the formula will be copied to all the cells. Ensure that all the cells have been copied with the formula. Here again I am repeating, if I press this one here, it will indicate this is a formula derived from the pre-close column versus the pivot column here. So now go to the percentage change here and use this ascending order with reference to the percentage change column. So all the data's individual stocks and their respective data will arrange themselves in an ascending order. Select the first bearish stock. It will be there first bearish stocks, and then after that it will become zeros, and then it will go to the maximum positive here. Here in this particular strategy, we are interested only in the bearish stocks from the PWG. Sometimes what will happen with the market any day, if it has closed with 180 points, 200 points, like that full bullish is there, means on those days there will not be any negative stocks will be available here in the previous weekly gainer. On those days what you do is two things you can do it. The lowest one, whichever it is there, some 4-5 numbers up to the 0.01 or some 0.2 or 0.3 that you please take that one, or else you can go for the Nifty futures directly. Go to this market watch, go to the NSE F&O, select near futures only, because next future and far future will be there where the liquidity will not be there. We are doing this one on the intraday basis. That's why the next and the far futures, you please do not do this one where the people will not be trading in that one. Select the near future here. Near future, it will open up here. Here also select the last stock which is there in the display and press the page down button so that all the zeros will get filled up with the data here. Slowly you do it after ensuring all the data are filled up with the respective data till the last stock is reached. So there are 186 numbers of the stocks are available in the NSE futures. Then press the current button once here. It will arrange all the stocks in an ascending order. Remove the stocks which are less than 50 rupees by pressing the delete button here, and then arrange the stocks in an alphabetical order. Retain only those stocks which are above 50 rupees and press the script button so that it will arrange them in an alphabetical order. This you pass it on to right click here and export to Excel. This also you will have to do this one between every day morning 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. In between that one you have to do this one. So here the date will be there, everything time will be there. Write this as a close and then destination as a fixed as a desktop and then save it here. The same exercise you will have to do this one whatever the way I am doing it will be there, available here. You open up here and then apply the same formula whatever I am applying here. Okay, since here today we are having the bearish stocks here in the PWG also, so then there is no necessary for me to do this one in the near future. Only when the market is fully bullish on the previous day, there are hardly one or two stocks might be there in the negative side, or there will not be any stocks in the negative side. On those days only what I have suggested is either you see which are all the lowest stocks available, even though it is a positive is there, but it is there in the fraction per 0.2, 0.3, 0.4 percentage, something like that. If it is there, select that one up to 0.3 plus or minus 0.3 only, or you can go for the nearest futures and ascending order you can apply. Then you will get the negative stocks here. To this one also you will have to apply. This shall be done only when there are no negative stocks available on any day in the previous gainers. If it is available, then there is no necessary for you to do this one. Since it is there here, I will not do this. So then select the first highest maximum negative and enclose all the negative stocks here. Okay, even you can up to 0.01, not 0.09, you can select that one because that is almost equal to 0. Color them with the red color here. Slightly reduce the font size and then select the respective previous versus pivot close. Previous versus pivot is equal to equal. Here equal means what I say is everything will not be there in the 0. Sometimes it will be nominal difference between difference will be there between the pre-close and the pivot. That's why what I will do is 0 to plus or minus 0.25 percentage. I will take it. Okay. Again I repeat, equal means any stock in which the difference between the previous close and the pivot should be there between 0 to plus or minus 0.25 percentage. If it is there, those stocks are of importance to us for our day-to-day trading. So what you do is select the pre-close pivot button here, enclose only the red stock which you have indicated here. These are all the bearish stocks of yesterday after the market is closed. Sort it out and you search for the stocks which are falling in this range here. So you can select here 0.15 to 0.24. That's all. These are all the stocks which are of importance to me. If the tomorrow market becomes bullish in nature, that is Monday, if the market is bullish in nature, and then as described in the trend analysis, then the green stocks which are available in this one tomorrow at 9:55 or 9:40 to 9:55, those things you should take up that one. That and all I will tell that one when the technical parameters are discussed here. So these are all the stocks in which maybe bullish stocks will be there if the market is bullish, or bearish stocks will be there if the market becomes bearish tomorrow. So I do not know which particular stock is going to go up unless the market opens here. So only thing, a set of stocks have been selected here. If the number of stocks becomes less, I still prefer to go up to the 0.30 also. I can go for that one because here the number of stocks are little less here, so I can go up to the 0 to plus or minus 0 to plus or minus 0.30 also you can go for that. Okay, first you try for the 0 to plus or minus 0.25. If you are getting around 10 to 15 stocks, then there is no necessity to go up to the 0.30, or if the number of stocks checked up here, it is only some 5-6 numbers are there, means So take up to 0 to plus or minus 0.30. So today I have taken the stocks up to plus or minus 0.30. Then group this one together, with exchange and the script name and script code here. Copy this, open a blank Excel sheet here, paste it there. Okay, then go to this, save as, select this CSV comma, and then here you write PWG PCL versus PIV, PCL versus PIV. I will write here as an equal. You know this one, what do you mean by this equal? 0 to plus or minus 0.25 or 0 to plus or minus 0.30 equal. Date you write, this is for 4th. Today is Sunday, tomorrow this I am selecting it for to take up the trade on the 4th. So what you do is 4th October. This is PWG, previous weekly gainer. Next day morning 7 a.m. If you want, you can take up. Right here also 7 a.m. 7 a.m. next day morning 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. in between, anytime you can take up the data. In that one we are taking the PCL, that is previous close versus pivot. Equal means 0 to plus or minus 0.25 percentage or maximum up to 0.3 percentage to be taken up for taking the trade on the 4th of October. Save it here. Okay, then go here, right click, go to the import button, desktop. Small mistake might have happened here. You have to select the destination as a desktop here, save it again, import desktop, it will be available here, open it. This is what you will have to do every day between 7 a.m. anytime between 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. So these are all the list of the stocks to be taken up for either going long or going short, depending upon the trend in the market tomorrow on 4th of October. This every day you will have to do this one between 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Okay, that's all. Your calculation part is over. Then right click on this, go to the save button, save script list, and that you save it here. Okay. The list gets saved here, that's all. You remove all these things, have this alone in the market watch for entire day of trading. Okay, so this is what you'll have to do this every day. That means first again I will repeat here, go to the tools, go to the one click filter, go to this NSE future, and then select the highest gainers. Under expiry you go for the near, and here you go for the weekly till date, run the condition, you will get a set of stocks here. Right click on that one, add all the scripts to the market watch. It will add up all this script to the market watch, and then close here, and then select the last stock which is there in the display area. Page down you do it so that all the zeros will get reset here, and do this one slowly so that you ensure that the data in front of the individual stocks are filled up properly, and then repeat this one till the last stock is reached. Then press the current button once, and any stock which are below 50 rupees you please remove it, because chances are that tomorrow price manipulation, price rigging may happen in those stocks. So let us not take any chance in that one. So only retain the stocks which are above 50 and above, so that you keep it. Best fit columns you do it, and then export to Excel. This will go to the desktop, and then before that you save this one here. This is a PWG, whatever we have done here, this is a PWG 1st of October PWG, and then right click here and export to Excel desktop here, and here it is a right here is a close, and open save that one here, and then go to the desktop here. I'm just repeating here for the newcomers, and then respective thing you open it here. Okay, and then apply first you segregate the bearish stocks and the bullish stocks here. On any day if the market is totally bullish on the previous day, then there will not be any bearish stocks in the PWG. If it is so, then the same thing you do this one with the near future. Go to this near NSE over near futures, zero setting again. This is only to be done when there are no bearish stocks in the PWG next day, because in the previous day the market will have experienced a highest bullish day like 180, 200 points it is there, then that day you will not get any bearish stocks here. So either you can go for the lowest stocks available there, 0.2 to 0.3 percentage. If it is there, that you select it. If the number of stocks becomes 2 or 3, instead of checking our fate in these stocks on the next day, you go to the nearest future and then repeat the same thing whatever you have done this one for the PWG, and then there the negative stocks will be there. So there you apply the same formula, previous close versus pivot, and apply sort it out only for the bearish stocks which you have colored with the red here, and select the stocks 0 to plus or minus 0.25 in the first instant. If you are getting more than 10 to 15 stocks, that is sufficient. If you are not getting around 10 to 15 stocks, then what you do is go up to the 0.30. Whatever it is available in 0.30, please do not go further beyond that one. Restrict yourself up to the maximum 0.3 percentage here, 0 to plus or minus 0.3 percentage here, and then group these stocks and then transfer this one to the market watch here. This is a market watch here. So this is what every day you will have to do. This is it not looking very simple? Only one formula is there, and PWG only you are going to do this one. To be I just wanted to add one more point. When you are doing the same thing here, do this one for the NSE future for the losers also. Okay, keep the data with yourself. Every day you do this one and transfer this one to the Excel sheet, because as on today I have found out the very nice strategy for the PWG, that is a previous weekly gainer. So tomorrow I may find some of the one more strategy how to trade with the stocks under the PWL also, because this is the highest loser. So at that time you should not say that one I'm not having the data. The same thing you do this one here, zero setting you do here, and remove the stocks which are below 50, and then select the loss stock which is there in the loss display area. Keep on pressing this one. Any zeros are there, they will get filled up here. After ensuring that all the stocks have been data have been filled up in front of the individual stock, go for this and then go for this, and here instead of first October PWG, this becomes PW here, that is a previous weekly losers. Then save that one here, and this also please send that one to the Excel sheet in the morning between 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Keep the data. As on today there is no strategy built up on that one, and I will be doing that one as and when I get the right formula, so that those stocks perform very well either in the long side or in the short side, that I will be sharing with you all, so that you always keep the data with you always. So between 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. transfer this data to the Excel sheet and keep the data as on today without doing any change, any calculations on that one. We are doing that one only in the PWG. Any calculation as on today, any trades we are doing it, we are selecting that one only from the previous weekly gainer between the formula previous close versus pivot equal here. This is the first part of the video. I will complete this one. In the second part, what I will do is by applying the same formulas right from the 2nd October till now, what all the stocks have fared well, that I am going to show you one by one only, so that will build up the confidence in you. So at this present condition, I will close this video, because this is a maximum one has to do every day morning between 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Good luck and thank you very much.